The bird of paradise. Nicknamed the bird of paradise, is one of the world. Endemic to the land of Papua and beyond, the bird is renowned for its incredible tail feather beauty, spectacular mating dances, and the myths that surround its history of discovery in Europe.
Wow, amazing. This bird is beautiful. Tell me about this bird of paradise.
The full story of the bird of heaven. The nickname birds of heaven and ancient myths. Cendrawasih feathers are very beautiful and magnificent. When the first specimen of this bird was brought to Europe in the early 16th century, around 1522, the skin of the bird was preserved by local people without legs and wings. Because of its appearance without legs, European naturalists and nobles of the era believed that this bird was a mystical creature that never touched the ground. They thought Cendrawasih floated forever in the air, living only eating dew and nectar from the sun. This is where the bird of paradise was born. Stories in Papuan folklore. For indigenous Papuans, these birds are not just animals, but part of the history and culture of their ancestors. Diversity in habitat. Birds of paradise belong to the family Paradisidae, and there are more than 40 species in the world, with the most concentrations are in the island of Papua, Indonesia and Papua New Guinea, and some areas in the Moluccas Islands. The shape is very diverse, from the small size of about 16 centimeter, such as the kingbird of paradise, to large species that have long dangling tails. Based on the San Diego Zoo animals and plants, this bird is classified in the Manuk of the gods or birds of the gods by the Malay community because of its unparalleled beauty, married dance, and the uniqueness of science. Male paradise is famous for their complex and acrobatic mating dance, rituals to attract females. They will clean tree branches, form a small stage, then show off their feathers while jumping and singing. Research from the Natural History Museum found an interesting scientific fact that 37 of the 45 species of Cendrawasih have biofluorescent properties. This means that their skin and fur parts can emit light green, yellow, to light blue light that shines in the middle of a dense tropical forest. Sustainability and conservation. Now, the status of Cendrawasih is threatened due to illegal hunting and habitat loss, deforestation. Various conservation efforts are carried out through ecotourism, such as those developed in the Raja Ampat region. Papua. Strict protection is given, so that the species that become the proud identity of Indonesia is not extinct and remains a charm from the east of the archipelago.
Wow, amazing. Thank you for your story. Really, this is a great story. I love your video about this bird of paradise.